Very exciting. Obviously this was something we talked about since my first year and haven't really been able to make it happen. So, we saw our group from the beginning and knew it was definitely an obtainable goal. So it's just been in the conversations in the room all year. So it's very exciting to finally be here.
In past years, you guys would get off to hot starts and kind of tail off to the end of the season. This year, you're able to correct that. What do you think was the biggest change from the last couple years to this year in order to make sure you didn't plateau, but you kept getting better as the year went on?
I think it was a couple things. I think the experience definitely helps. Last year when that happened, since April when our season came to an end before the playoffs, all the returners, our conversations throughout the summer with the coaching staff, phone calls, whatever it may be, coming up with different ways that we can implement to the rest of the team and the new guys of what it takes to play a complete season and how much tougher the games and the year gets as we get closer to playoffs. So honestly, it was just about, digging deep and making sure over break we get a good refresh. And then when we come back, it's not going to be as easy as the first half was. And just continue to evolve and get better as the season goes on, every game, every week.
Offensively, you guys, top to bottom, you guys can light the lamp pretty well. How's that depth, you think, helped you so far in this playoff run, and how you think it could help you this week? And really, you're not relying on one or two lines. It could be anybody that finds that big goal late in the game.
Yeah, it's awesome because, it's tough to play a full 60 or a full, playoff series relying on the same people. It's tough to be that consistent the whole year. So being able to rely on, different people, whether it's young guys, old guys, returners, rookies, we have a lot of depth, like you said, and anyone on our team can score at any time. And it's just been, easier to find roles each game, whether you're feeling it offensively or need to fall into a defensive role and let someone else step up and find the back of the net.
Tell us a little bit about the fan base out in Maryland. I know maybe historically the East doesn't really have that giant fan support that some of these other divisions do, but you guys pack that building pretty well. Each night you got fish flying on the ice every game. What's that environment like out there?
It's been great. We might not get as big a crowd as some teams get, but I think our fans are more than mighty just as much as those fans are. They travel with us all the time, even the long trips. Some of the players aren't looking forward to spending that time on the bus. Those fans are driving and getting their days early and getting guys meals and helping out with whatever they can. And then at home ice, having home ice in the playoffs was huge. They always bring the energy. We always love seeing the fish fly on the ice and seeing them flop around a bit. So they're always super excited to be there, super supportive, and we're very fortunate to have them support us.
All right, Austin, a team you guys obviously don't see very often. What do you know about them? How much film have you watched, and what do you think you need to do in order to make sure you guys play? You guys are playing on Tuesday night.
Yeah, they're a great team. Obviously, they had a very successful year too. We've definitely done some video and some scouting and stuff on them too. But we don't want to change too much of our game. We don't want to change what's gotten us here. Obviously we've had success as well for a reason. We respect them, and we know it's going to be a tough series. But again, we don't want to change too much or take away from what we're able to accomplish on the ice.
What would it mean to you and some of the veterans in that group that have been there for a couple of years now to be able to hoist that Robertson Cup?
Oh, I mean everything. I think not only for us, but for the rest of our staff as well. I can speak for myself when I say, our coaching staff and our front office have done so much for me over the last 3 years. So, for us, I think it's almost personal trying to give, everything we have to, give them a trophy as well, not only for us, but for everyone that takes part in what we do every day.